been a lot going on, a lot of things being said. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has an opinion. But the funniest thing about all of it is I've never said a thing. You know, I kept my mouth closed, didn't say anything to anyone. And in regards to people believing the things that are said, it's hard to believe somebody that the number one source didn't say anything. So.
Can you take us through your conversation with Nick about that you're going to stay?
Well, that was kind of taken out of proportion as well because it wasn't a conversation. It didn't go like that. I actually went and talked to him about his comments on if he didn't know if I'd be here for the first game. We had a conversation about that, and I was kind of shocked that he said that. But me coming at him and trying to see what was going on and all that, then I told him, and I told him in June that I'd be here. It was never a decision that needed to be made in regards to me leaving. That was something that the kind of general media placed on me, and something that I never said. So with that, I told him, I said, like I told you already, I'll be here. And then I'm about to graduate in January, so I leave. Even when I'm not in a situation where I think I should leave, I'm here. But why do that when you're 15 credits, 15 opportunities to graduate? It went the way it did, but for me, like I said, I was kind of like, I'm not saying anything. So for me, when I look at the things that are being said, and I'm not looking for it, it just comes to me. And when I see that those things are being said, I'm like, that's silly because he said this, he said that, maybe Coach Saban said this, whoever said whatever. What did Jalen say? Not a thing.
Did you want to say something, during this whole time to kind of clarify your position?
Well, I think, like I said, they didn't want me to talk for whatever reason. I might get the opportunity to speak now, and I've always tried to handle situations like this and handle speaking the best way that I can, because in the day, I'm representing myself and I'm representing my family back home.
What was with the use of social media, though? You could have, in some ways, did that. Was that also kind of explicitly told to you that maybe you shouldn't post something on social media to kind of answer, I guess, some of these questions?
Well, I think it's something that you just, this is a situation that is uncontrollable. Coaches can't control this situation. They'll dictate who plays, but as far as the other variations to it, they don't control it, honestly. Like I said, this whole spring, ever since the game, they kind of wanted to let it play out. They kind of, I guess, didn't think it was a thing or tried to let it die down. Like it wasn't something there. There's always been an elephant in the room. It's like for me, no one came up to me the whole spring, coaches included. No one asked me how I felt. No one asked me what was on my mind. No one asked me, how I felt about the things that were going on. Nobody asked me what my future entailed, and that's that. So now it's like when we try to kind of handle the situation now, for me, it's kind of late. It's too late. The narrative has already been created.
Was that a problem that you didn't get that kind of response or even that inquiries from your coaches or anybody on the team? Is that an issue for you?
I think as a player, you definitely want to feel some concern from your coaches, I guess, but I don't necessarily think they were not concerned, because they're definitely concerned. I just don't think that they were maybe bold enough to ask. Like it was I know it's there, but I don't want to talk about it. And I definitely think it was something that should have been talked about a long time ago instead of being talked about when it's here. It's like kind of like a stove. After that game, the stove got turned on, the heat got turned up, and it's like okay, now we put the pot on the stove, now we put the food on the stove, now the food's cooking, right? And come the season and officially start, the food will be done.
How's your mindset changed from the championship game, where you were pretty, very diplomatic, very complimentary of what was going on, and then now, based on all the stuff that's transpired since then?
Well, like I said, I know I have a lot of supporters. I have a lot of followers, and I have a lot of people watching me at all times. And Now, with the success that I've had here in the first 2 years, I've built a brand for myself. And I've tried to represent this university in the best way that I can. Stayed out of trouble, made good grades.
All right, thank you, Jalen.